What is happening, La Familia YouTube? Welcome back to another review. Not exactly an unboxing this time around, but a little bit more of a review. I've actually been wearing these shoes for probably about an hour now. It's probably about how long I've owned them as well. But you are looking at, ladies and gentlemen, the collaboration shoe between Nemen Italia and PUMA. In case you didn't know the PUMA logo. You probably don't know who Nemen is. I actually did not know who they were until I actually saw a unboxing video that was done by the illustrious This Is Antoine. And if you are a techwear person, you know exactly who This Is Antoine is, as he is the king. Anyways, they have very, very awesome clothing. They're actually known for their extreme tie-dye, but very monochromatic tie-dye, as you can see right there on the box, as shown on the box. When they first put this collaboration out on their Instagram page, the first thing I thought to myself was, awesome, I actually might be able to afford this. And then the other thing too is I thought, okay, hopefully it looks cool. And then when I saw the shoes, I was immediately smitten by the way the shoes looked, which you are going to see in a couple of moments here. But yeah, Nemen Italia is actually a techwear brand out of Italy. Their stuff is actually extremely expensive, hence why I was actually kind of happy about this collaboration, because their stuff is pretty much way out of my price range, much like Acronym is. And I knew that with this collaboration, there was an opportunity for me to possibly grab a piece, depending on whether I liked it or not. And out of the whole collection, I can honestly say the only things I really, truly liked was actually the shoes. There was one other thing, actually. I did really like these black, like, I can't really explain them, but I think they might be waterproof, but they actually had like these really cool pants, these black pants that were actually, kind of plain looking, very slack looking. Now, one of the problems I had with this collaboration, as far as the clothes goes, and actually I saw a lot of people commenting on their Instagram posts, and a lot of them share the same sentiment, was the clothes was surprisingly heavily branded. And one of the biggest reasons why I love techwear is because it's not as heavily branded. The techwear clothes doesn't really rely on the clothes. It actually relies more on the silhouettes of the pieces, etc., with very minimal branding. So I can honestly say I was definitely not impressed with the like the t-shirts and the pants that came with it. A lot of it, like I said, was just very heavily branded. It almost looked like motocross wear, which I think Nemen Italia does some things with, so that's probably why this collaboration kind of happened. I know PUMA does a lot of things with racing and motocross, etc. So let's talk about the shoes. The shoes. So I love the way they look on feet, as you guys can see right here. They are very, very nice on feet. They definitely have a lot of futuristic vibes, and it actually has the disc technology. And if you did not notice the beginning of the video, when I was twisting those discs, I was actually tightening the laces. So there's no laces to actually tie. The laces are all intertwined with this disc and throughout the eyelets of the shoe, and then you just spin the disc to actually tighten the shoe. And I think that's a very, very cool, slightly futuristic, even though we have technology like pumps and, BB Adapt with Nike and stuff like that. But this is just kind of more, I guess, dystopian future type futuristic technology in the shoes. So very, very cool. They're not the most comfortable shoe out of the box. As I've been wearing them, they've actually been breaking in pretty nicely. And if you didn't notice in the beginning too, you kind of heard like some squeaking. That was the leather of the shoe. They're very, very loud. I can honestly say, there's me dancing. They're very, very loud when you're walking with them. So hopefully over time, as the leather breaks in, that noise will kind of go away, because that's actually kind of annoying. But I do love the way they fit. They're very narrow, I would say. So if you have a wider foot, you might want to go up a whole size, because I don't think Puma actually has half sizes. But first impressions, I do like them. Like I said, they're a little narrow. I kind of wish I would have gotten a size 14, but they're actually breaking in pretty well. So the size 13 is somewhat working out. But you definitely don't want to wear these with any kind of like baggier pant or anything like that. You definitely need to stick with more of a slimmer cut, more tapered style, because I think they look the best with those style of pants. But, you know, just wanted to give you guys a quick overview of what I thought of these shoes. I love the way they actually look aesthetically. I love the way they look on feet. Comfort, they're about a 3 out of 5, I would say. Okay, La Familia YouTube, so let's talk about if the shoe is worth it. Now, if you go on Puma's website, they're actually almost sold out, because a lot of people actually slept on these shoes right away, which was actually pretty good for me, because I was like, okay, that means, when I was looking at all the Instagram comments, I was like, no one seems to like these. That means I'm gonna be able to grab a pair. So I went ahead and grabbed the pair. Now, are they worth $190? That's the price of them. I'm gonna go ahead and say no. As far as the quality of the shoe goes, I personally do not think that they are $190 worth of quality. With that being said, do they look awesome? Do they have a really cool aesthetic? And you know, the disc technology, is that really cool? Yeah, but if I had to price them, I would probably have priced these at probably like anywhere from like 130 to 150, and that's the 150 is pushing it, you know. But good shoe. I'm gonna keep it, because I think when I want to wear like if I want to wear a more gray man tech wear, which is like kind of like a where you're kind of wearing tech pieces, but they look so muted and plain, you know, they have secret compartments and stuff like that. When I want to rock that kind of look, they're going to be good for that, because one thing I will say about the shoes as a pro, they're very, very versatile. I think you could actually dress these up and dress these down. So that's one thing that does make them pretty worth it. Like I said, they're breaking in pretty well. So comfort wise, you know, they're getting there. But like I said, I don't know if they're worth $190, but they are super cool. And I like the way they look, so I am going to keep them for that reason. It's more of a comfort over fashion kind of thing. So anyways, La Familia YouTube, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe, and I'm out of here.